Most people that are either in high school or have been through high school know the importance of relationships. What's even more important than your first relationship is your first actual love. Mysterious Girlfriend X, a show that has piqued my curiosity for the past couple months and finally decided to give it a try because why the hell not? But let me tell you, who knew drool could form such a deep bond between two people? Yeah, drool. That's right, that's exactly what I said. As weird as that may sound, I'm sure a lot of people have overlooked this show because drool is a big part of it. Literally, you will not go a single episode without seeing it and it going into someone's mouth. However, I can defend this show with pride and say that it is one anime that executes high school anime relationships very well. The show took me by surprise and I'm glad that it did. And I know it's a little early in my review to say this, but it's an amazing show that shows two people in a realistic relationship. Well, an almost realistic relationship, I should say. It's your typical high school romance story. Girl transfers to new school, boy sees girl and gets curious of her. Girl becomes weirdo at school because she doesn't talk to anyone and bursts out laughing for no reason on the first day of class. Boy tries the drool of new girl because she's passed out and that he's curious. Boy and girl start dating. Completely typical start of any show. But of course, there's more to it, but I don't want to spoil anything about it in case anyone that sees this review decides to want to watch it. So I'm just going to get right down to it. I've always been a sucker on good character development, and seeing Tsubaki and Urube's relationship develop, as well as their characters develop on their own, was such a great thing to see that a lot of people can relate to these two in some way, shape, or form, minus the drool and Urube and her mysterious personality and her panty scissors. If you're not into ecchi animes or can't stand oblivious male leads, this show, I promise, is the exception. It's like it's sitting next to you and calms you down by saying, hey man, I'm not like those other shows and I can prove it. Just give me the time of day. And it delivers that exceptionally. The animation is good and fits the series, but to be honest, it's the character design that really got me. It has that 1990, 2000s look to it, and it ends up blending together wonderfully with the animation. The music in the show is really cool as well, especially the dream sequences in Tsubaki's dreams. I've never really heard something like it before, and it really stuck with me the entire series. The only things that I could really think of that people wouldn't watch the show for, other than the copious amounts of drool, is that there are several mature themes to the show. There is nudity, but they keep it really down to a minimum, just because of the fact that this isn't a fanservice-y show. That, and as much as I liked Urube's character, it doesn't really go into any explanation as to who exactly she is. Is she an alien? Why does her drool have special powers? It literally keeps it a mystery the entire time, and that can be either a good thing or a bad thing to viewers. Overall, storytellers have several ways to grab an audience's attention and keep it, and in this case, Mysterious Girlfriend X keeps people's attention with its otherwise grossly intriguing story. Naturally, people who aren't a big fan on the drool but make out with their girlfriends 24/7 may not be a big fan of the show, but if you can get past the drool, mature themes of the show, then you're in for something different. I would recommend Mysterious Girlfriend X to some people, but not all for obvious reasons. If mature themes and, as I've said this entire review, tons of drool throughout the entire show don't bother you, you're more than likely to see an amazing romance anime that I feel doesn't get the attention that it really deserves. Once again, guys, thank you for checking out this review. If you saw the message at the beginning of the video, unfortunately my channel has 2 strikes for absolutely no reason because I tried to put up a review the last couple days and it hasn't worked out. I'm not even going to try to dispute it, but I did make a backup channel that if this channel does get terminated, I will put the videos that I have up currently onto that channel. Just follow the link in the beginning of the video, and if you want, please subscribe to it. I'm going to try and hold on to this channel with everything that I have in me. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and be on the lookout for more videos in the future, guys.